The night that Andre left home to go skating, it was quite a difficult time, because it was like he'd spent the whole day at home, which was quite unusual for him, because on a Saturday afternoon he would be out, whether he'd go to see Nan or whether he'd be in Kingston shopping, or but he spent the whole day at home, and we had lunch, and we had a really nice Saturday afternoon. And then he was sitting down watching TV and said he was going skating because it was his friend's birthday. Got dressed, and as he does, looks in the wardrobe to make sure that he looks all nice, and and left and said, bye Mum. And I said, remember Andre, I'm going away tomorrow, so be back early. And he said, yeah, he'll be back. But he didn't come back. Andre was murdered inside the skating rink. Somebody came into the skating rink and shot at him twice. And he, from what I understand, he ran onto the ice and collapsed and died. The perpetrators, I have to feel a sense of forgiveness, because you took the wrong child. We don't know what it was, and I suppose for me it's about when children do what they do, they don't think about the consequences. When they carry a gun or they carry a knife, they don't think of the consequences. And you took a life. And I have to forgive you for that, because for whatever reason you murdered my son. You still have to live with that, knowing what you've done. Your mother has to live with that, knowing what you've done. And as a mother myself, I don't believe that my son harmed anybody. He didn't deserve to die. Forgiveness is being able to say within your heart that you accept what's happened in your life, and you're able to move on and not let that hinder you, not let that stop you from living life and having a life, being happy, being sad. Forgiveness is about being able to say, I accept what you've done, and if you never ever see that person again, knowing that you're able to move on in your life. Because without forgiveness, I think that you're always going to be angry, you're always going to be sad, you're always going to have hatred that stops you living life. It stops you being the best person that you can be. It stops you helping others. And I think as much as my son meant the world to me, if I didn't forgive, I couldn't do what I'm doing now. I couldn't do it.